My arrogant husband won't listen, drinks heavily, smokes too much, and how his anxiety is spiraling out of control. He wants to leave me, but I haven't done anything wrong. My husband and I live a luxurious lifestyle. He owns multiple houses in LA and I have my own business, so I think it is fair to say that we do very well for ourselves. For years he was the breadwinner and I always felt uncomfortable about this because I chose my husband when we were fresh out of college without a penny to his name, and if we met again and he was poor, I would still choose him. We are both self-made and self-sufficient, and it has been brutally hard getting to where we are today. Recently he has become really arrogant though. I think his new Lambo has gone to his head. I don't believe that material wealth buys you happiness. The novelty of buying something expensive is fun, but it doesn't solve your problems. Looking back, I didn't see any of this coming. My husband started to act like he is better than me and that everyone else around him was inferior. He wouldn't listen to anyone's advice, and last week he started to complain about feeling waves of anxiety, and instead of calling his doctor, he said doctors are a joke. I could have gone to medical school and chose not to, and self-diagnosed himself with a generalized anxiety disorder and ADHD, but never mentioned anything about stress management or steps he was going to take to improve his mental health. Over the past few weeks, he has started to drink more, randomly taken up smoking, and he has stopped working out. I still love him, but his weight is now killing our intimacy because I am finding it harder to be physically attracted to him, even though I know that is a superficial way of thinking and I don't want to feel that way. I have suggested everything from therapy to podcasts and books, and I have taken him out for walks and runs to try and help him decompress. I have talked to him about his concerns long into the night, booked spa days to help him unwind, and given him massages to ease his sore neck. I don't know what else to do, because there is only so much time I can spend researching his problems and talking them through with him. Aside from food and massages, he has ignored everything I have had to say. Yesterday he impulsively burned one of 2 businesses to the ground and laid off his workforce without notice. I was shocked because these people had worked with him for 4 years and he seemed to be unattached. I also questioned his rushed decision-making and he said,
"It is what it is. It wasn't working, so we had to make a choice."
I said that I understood that, but it all happened way too quickly. He ignored my comment and instead, he said that he wanted to separate for a while because he has been
reevaluating our marriage.
I am now in a state of acute anxiety. He won't respond to my calls or texts and I don't know what to do. I spoke to his best friend Mike, who said that he was catastrophizing and that I needed to back off and let him work through his stresses alone. I reminded Mike that I am his wife, and therefore, I should be in touch and in the picture because I promised to support and love him no matter what, which is hard to do when he pretends like I don't exist or matter to him. He is like a completely different person. I have no idea whether this is a temporary mindset or whether he has permanently changed for the worse. Do I fight for my marriage or should I leave him alone and hope he comes back to me?